That's right. We should be live. You should be hearing me. I'm not sure how the sound is. I think. Settings. Settings. Get the settings. Can I get some lower audio? Nope. Not where I can find now. Because it's a bit annoying because the sound is way harder than it's supposed to be. And now, what the fuck is this guy doing? So okay, guys, I'm getting my audio fixed. It sucks really. So sounds. Wait, I'm so dumb. So I had to press this button, and I think I can find it somewhere here. Wait, press it, hold it. I never use PC, so look. I think. Yeah, I think it's I'll wait for the stream to come back, and I think it's all fine. No, still too hard. It's really hard for me to judge on this. Hello, Lucas. Okay. So unpause my stream down there, and okay. Cause someone tell me in the audio how the sound is, cause it's really hard to judge for me, cause I hear myself, and so maybe I still should. I'm really curious what these guys are doing. They're really rushing around. So getting something to drink. So PC Willie is on call at the moment. I think they're disqualifying, I'm not even sure. So qualifying. So I just find out that it was practice. God damn it. I'm still doing sound. Putting the sound down. Okay. Yeah, but now you guys don't have any sound at all. I thought, hold on. Okay. So I ain't hearing any kind of sound now, but it should be okay for you guys. Fixing the last few things down here. So if Retica gets Recta, so Rectica is letting some people that isn't quicker left by. I get to fix my shit in here. Yeah. So the safety car is also on track. Very nice to see. The Mercedes safety car. Well, in your respawn, but we're gonna ignore that. So we have 6 minutes, yeah, a low 7 minutes left. And we'll just stay aboard with the safety car for a moment. I really like the interior. It's very funny because I also drive sometimes at Suzuka. But I always drive a shorter layout with some slower cars. It's on another sim actually, it's on the PC. So there are new... I'm gonna take a look at the audio again. So I hope the audio is good. It should be good. And if it isn't, you guys can tell me. Just it. So the safety car is having a lot of oversteer at the moment. Maybe you should change something in his setup about that, or get some more rear downforce. I like the fact that you just I can see that live whipping. I just like to see it. It's a very nice car, the Mercedes safety car. Oh, and he spins. He nearly did a 180 down there. So his lap's ruined, and we're gonna watch PC Willie on his hot lap. So down the hairpin. You have to get a good exit there for spoon. And someone got a penalty, but we don't gonna mind that. I'm getting a bit used to the spectator modes in GT Sports, because I usually commentate with F1 2019. So it's a bit difficult for me to get everything spot on right now. Usually in F1 I get things, it's just good. Now I'm messing with the audio. I think my mic is too loud, or my phone is... Yeah, my phone is too loud. I have an AirPod in, not an AirPod, but an AirPod. Like a headphone, but smaller. And I don't really know the English translation for it. As PC really drives a pull time. I have two actually, I just remembered that. I don't play a lot of... Oh, this is nice. I want to say something to the drivers, because it's nice. So basically I'm saying good afternoon. It's in Dutch everything because I wasn't prepared to do anything with GT Sports as commentating or so. Oh, as PC really gets him oversteer, gets on the grass, it's very optimal for him, but he will head on. So we have 3 minutes left in the session. Oh, you said thanks. I like the fact that you can put chat in Autosports, GT Sports I mean. So, oh, this is nice. Yeah, I'm amazed by everything. Sorry, I'm like the biggest commentating noob at the moment. But I'm like, whoa, you can do this, and whoa, you can do that. So I can also do, I can do standard camera. Oh, this is dope. I don't like it. It's dope, but I don't like it. So again, variable, difference. We get race information. I did everything. Change the keyboard now. But yeah, it's a bit gothic at the moment. Yes, cinema is gets a very expensive land mower. Reform line is, yeah, as the just be lucky is we'll give him some tips to the drivers. Let's get on board with him at the moment in the safety car. He made a good space for there. As he crashes, well, maybe the safety car should come out now. So we got you. Okay, I got a very bad sense of humor, I'm sorry. But let's ignore that. As the safety car sprints itself, he did a 180, tried to recover actually. I like the effort, So, okay. We have Rick Stein. I just call him Rick. Probably his brother's name is Stein, like they got set, his parents got sent, so they call him Rick and the other one Stein. And they're sharing a PlayStation account, so they call it Rick Stein. Because that's how my Minecraft account just sticks together. So, as the safety car parks it off the race line to just what should I say? To just let people by. I think we saw a yellow, blue flag. I mean. Two minutes left. Can I enter? Oh, sure I can. But I'm not about that. You should get someone else. If we go on board with Senna in his Ferrari. I don't think the audio is very clear, guys. I'm very sorry with this. I should lower the audio once again, because what happens if I put it all the way down? Hello, test. Yeah. Oh, this is a nice shot. This is very pretty. But yeah, but I know I don't have. Oh my god, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Oh, look. Okay. Dude. Oh, you get all kinds of cameras. Oh, that's so cool. So I'm getting some mic level. It's nearly too high, so I think if I put it down there, yeah, it's too low. Yeah, too low. Now it's, yeah, it's in the good zone, nearly too low. Yeah, put it some higher there. I'm just messing with audio now, so you guys will have a good commentating. I should have done this in practice, but I didn't. So I think down there it should be the sweetest spot ever. No, I don't need to go to the DualShock light bar. I think it's great, guys. I really love my resolution. So this is the result of the qualifying. Whoa, you even had time to read it. My name is Swallow. PC Willy on MP1, Pino MP2, Cinemaze MP3, Fragile Dark MP4, Another British Guy MP5, Senna MP6, Red Guy MP7, and we're underway. What? Okay. Oh, I think we have a formation lap. Ah, that's going on. That's my Coke gun. So drop that there. Help it. I'm going to do some cleaning while the formation lab on my desk because it's a really big mess. I hope you guys are. I would love to see the safety car spinning. It would be so ironic to see it. Why can't I? Game, please let me choose my own cameras. I can do it. Wait. Okay. The game says I'm allowed to switch cameras. Well, you know what? We're just not. We'll just let the bosses of the cameras. I don't know the English word for it, so I'm gonna just call the bosses of the camera do it. But I would love to see some on board of the safety car. But I can only switch between drivers and not between cameras. If I do it like this, no, it's again driver switching. Driver switching. No driver switching. No. Okay, this works as well. Okay, this will be nice. So, where did the safety car go? Oh, we do a rolling start, of course. So, well, we have green flags. Come on, game. Just let me choose my own cameras. So, I think it will be on the throttle down here. And this is he gonna wait until the line? For fuck's sake, game, let me choose my. So, he has left room, the safety car driver leave. Left. As if our bighorn is, he's already spun. Well, so that's him in the last position. But he gets a lot of time to make it back, and I'm sure a lot of other people will have the time to. So you already said camera switching is the same as in the race on the controller. Well, you already. Part of you is right, but part of you is wrong. I mean, if I press the button, something happens. Look, the screen is, so this should be camera changing, so I'm put it to standard. And I still can change it, so if I go back to variable. No, do you know what? We're just gonna keep it down here, and we'll deal with it. So we have this nice battle between Rutger and Senna. I thought Senna was the previous commentator of the F1 Leagues, but I'm not sure. So, and the Ferrari first Mercedes, so inside of Spoon, yeah, he overshot. You could have expected that. Then it's glitched, I think. He already says, well, I'm pretty sure it is. Or it's just fucked. Last time, after commentating I had an F1 League, I had also something that my PlayStation totally lost track of quitting the stream. So when I took my PlayStation off, YouTube was still recording footage which didn't exist. Like it was just showing non-camera screen. It was very funny. As Rutger, oh, Senna blocked him. Oh, and a big bump of Rick. So that's Senna having some time to breathe and cool down his car as we go down into turn 1 again. I would love to see the interval between drivers. So I'm sorry, but do I have something down here? Nope, nope, nope. Wait. Well. Yeah, P2 and P3, they're battling. Oh, as PC Willy just makes a massive mistake and Fragile Dark is on his tail again. So we'll see Fragile Dark chasing PC Willy, but PC Willy is away from him. Fragile Dark 7 tenths behind. So will Fragile have still the time to get as close to him and maybe get closer in 130R? Is the most daredevil of the two to keep his down in 130R. Down to last chicane to go. You should have a really good exit here. It's not the penultimate, it's the penultimate corner. Here you have the last corner. Where Robert Pilza actually shunted into the barriers at the left side. He just got some steer down there. So, but these guys, I recommend these guys not to have the same crash. Because it would be really sad if they do, because it was a big shame for him. I like Fragile Dark's grid number. It's 13. No, the 3. But if you look at the back, you can see like it's kind of a B. You should say 13, but it's 3. But okay, I'll get back to just racing again. PC really is getting away from Fragile Dark. Maybe it has to do with the. I never driven these cars before, so I can't say. Maybe they have fuel mixes, and they are Fragile Dark is on a lower fuel mix, leaner fuel mix than PC Willy is. So we're gonna cross through the fields and see where there is a battle. No, Pinio has a lead of a 1.1 second, but he made a small mistake, so maybe PC Willy is having a go on him. Some big gaps, but we'll see. Feel free to ask some questions in the comment section, guys. I'm not really not sure, but I know pretty much about driving cars. I drove a lot of simulations. Automobilista, GT Sports, F1. I actually got an achievement. I don't want to be that guy like. I don't want to be like the guy that's. Yeah, the guy that no one loves. But I got a lot of. I got like the distance in kilometers to Earth, Moon, and back. So. I think I'm an experienced driver. I'm not any good driver, but I know something about cars. So if you want to know something, you can ask me. We can search it on Google if I don't know the answer. So that will be fun. I mean, we have 40 minutes left of racing, so we're just gonna be sitting back, relax, and enjoy it. And I hope this driver is having a good time as well. So we're gonna watch for the top two because they're pretty close. Because the PC really got some oversteer. Hopefully we'll get some 130. It would be really lovely. It's very funny, but the resolution of my television, I got a Solara television, so it isn't any PC really. I think just nearly totally lost it. Yeah. So the resolution isn't any good. Virgil Dark is having a go. Wait. Oh no, he didn't. Oh, that is a shame. Wrong driver. Oh, I would love Virgil Dark to see him throw the outside in 130R. That would be great. But I was saying the resolution of my screen, my television. I use the television because most likely the PlayStation has a HDMI cable, so it has to get through a TV. But I'm using some other TV. It's a Solara. So the resolution is a bit off, so like some of the things are off screen at mine, but at the stream you don't see anything of that, so that's nice for you guys. I'll get this thing back on. So we're gonna watch the top 10 for a while. I'm gonna take a look. Oh, what happened there? No, the dead guys aren't even doing anything yet. Is this the right button to press? I don't think so. What's the right button? This is the right button to press. So we have the top 7, 8 and 9. Oh, there will be oh yeah, we have to choose 7, 8 and 9. Oh, through the inside? Was it around the outside? Yeah, through the inside of E4. It was a pretty nice overtaking down there. Pretty big ball action. So great job to him. So, if my god. Okay, I'm just gonna call him Yono for now. He should have picked a decent name. His parents should have done it. Oh, he's cooked the wall. Very strange place to do it there. Probably he's laughing about me. I don't know if he's watching the stream, and now I'll take a look at how many watchers I have. Viewers. Only one. That's me. Okay, go. So we're gonna just watch the drive. So, well, let's go back to the racing. As Jono Millie just totally spun. some overtaking via the grass, so I think it was either who made a pretty expensive lawnmower. We have some blue flags, and Rickstein, who has a penalty from 9-10, so that's a lot. It's nearly a second. I'm curious how he is gonna get the penalty off his neck. I think he won't. I think, yeah, I don't want to be rude, but maybe he's just like me, and he is just driving with the penalty, don't give him a fuck. So his tires are pretty wore out. Maybe he's just gonna lift on the main straight. Here he is. Senna just... oh, there's gonna be an overtaken. Oh, no, Senna ain't. Senna doesn't have a chance to come back in 130R. For Senna. But we have to keep in mind that Rick Stein has to give a penalty from 9/10. So Senna will have his position back by not even overtaking. Simple as that. I don't think Rick Stein, maybe he isn't aware of his penalty at all. I'm not sure if there is also like a penalty zone where you just instantly, ooh, side by side into turn 1. Senna's taking, god damn, I took the, there it is. No, I just took off the gear thingy of my G29 shifter. But I think Rick Stein isn't even Rick Stein. I don't think Rick isn't even bothered to get his 9/10 off his ass. It was my brother who brought a piece of cake, so I will not die of hunger this race. Well, that's one way to serve your penalty. Just break in. Too dark to see the pits. Yeah, we have a first official pit stop, I think. Ready? Fuel. It's getting on. A lot of fuel. For 9 laps of fuel, so. There we go. Yellow flag. Another drop in the pits. Senna's in the pits as well. Let's go to Senna's. Oh no, Senna's on the grip, on the jack. First gear. Still, oh no, still fuel. I'm really getting senses right now. I'll drop tomorrow, I think. I hope. So nearly a half an hour left of racing. Yeah, it's just some overtaking. teleport is spawning out. I'm eating. Oh, I love the advertisement on Redca's car. It says Twix, and I like Twix. Basically, I like everything what has chocolate in it. Well, I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. I will not even give it a try. But that dude's in the pits. It's a legend. Umbrian. I will go on Umbrian for now. Red guy clipped some grass. Hit some oversteer. Understeer, I mean. So. Wait. Show you guys. So we have P5 and P8 lapping each other. It's an LMP1 car, what's the legend is in. Fuck, I dropped my cake. Fixed it, no problems. Beep. Next time I'll do the sound effects, boys. Well, my cake's gone, so not yet. It's still like sticking in my mouth. I'm getting my controller back. Wait, maybe I can. No, let's give it a try. Oh, tipped the grass on the brake twice there. As the legend just drives through turn 1 and 2 with some bit of oversteer. So we're gonna watch Cinemaze, this dude, the number 23. Breaking into Spoon. Not yet getting the corner. Oh, he missed the apex a bit. Or is there the apex? I don't really know if the apex is there. I don't, like I said, I don't really drive very often this part of the circuit. Only in the faster cars, because otherwise, like, I drive sometimes the Caterham. And the Caterham isn't a really fast car, so I'm like, and I don't have the patience to get a whole lap in the Caterham. What will take me nearly 5 minutes. That's why I also never drive the Nordschleife, the Nürburgring. It just takes way too long, and like, you can't, I think, I won't even understand the whole Nordschleife. Oh, what happened? Oh, there was on the camera. Or you just get some oversteer. As Janum, that other dude left the room. Is there cake? Oh damn, there's cake everywhere. Well, don't give me a cake when I'm behind my desk commentating a race. So Fragile Dark has the fastest lap now. And we have 26 minutes and 20 seconds left in this race. And I think PC really, if he continues like this, I mean he has a massive, oh he's spitting. I would say we'll be in the lead, but we don't have to forget that we have to make pit stops too. Intense car honking, whistling. So, and grabbing. Those guys getting a long fuel. I think they thought, well, if we put in the first openings lap. Well, openings lap. Whoa, my English. In the opening space of the race. Wait. Yeah, okay. That they will get a better advantage, but I think you should get it first. There's really a lot of fuel inside. Hey, he has WTF1 on his car. Oh, I like that. I like that. Oh, my voice. Well, Cinemace is getting a new set of tires. Because there's 0 laps of fuel. So there will be a quickie. Nope, he's getting some laps of fuel inside of him. This car is very thirsty. But to get back on what I was saying to you guys, because this keeps happening every time. I just totally lost. I lose track of what I'm saying. It's really annoying sometimes. Okay, what is the function? Look, I can, if I, okay, yeah, you know what I'm doing. Oh my god, why is this game so working against me? Now I can only watch one driver. Wait, did I fix it? Nope, I didn't fix it. That's quite. So P6 has to make way for the. Okay, I will say this one time, but sometimes I think these guys, yeah, what's happening now is okay. I sometimes think they just don't really get how to get away from each other, like how to go on with a blue flag. I mean, if you're in a straight line, the guy who's lapped, like the guy who is getting the blue flags, has to keep on the racing line. Oh, if we have a spin, go getter, yeah. Ivor Bighorn. Ivor spun, so maybe he's. Oh my god, this is so annoying. On his fresh tires. Maybe he had cold tires, went too deep. He isn't using traction control either. I mean, he isn't. He is using traction control. That's sometimes what I found sometimes really sad is that some drivers just I mean, no offense to them, but again, is he just messing around with us, fooling with us? Is he just trying to get some entertainment? Why is he driving? Yeah, I think he's trying to entertain us. Or he's want to do a James Bond move. Oh my god, yeah, that is just unfair. That's unfair. Can I say something about this? This is a good idea. No, it wasn't. After the race, thanks for racing. That was a good race. We should race. Thanks for the spot of race. No, congratulations. Hello. No lobby. Ladylized. Oh, was there a chat? Nope. Ladylized though. What was that in English? Why is it? I'm getting. I never used. I got this game with Santa Claus, and I never play it. Sometimes I feel really bad about this, but I just. I never play it, but how do you call it? I'm sometimes feeling really bad about this, but I just. every time I play it, I find new features. Because every time I play it, it has an update. But his wiper is wiping while there's not even any drops of rain. At least on my screen. So we're just gonna continue. And I would take, again, was land mowing? Brake hard, drive slow. No, drive hard. Brake hard, drive slow. Can I ask? Probably the most dumbest question. The most dumbest question a regular Okay, I'm just gonna take a break. So we have 20 minutes left. Why is okay? Yeah, he crashed, spun, did something what this car wasn't supposed to do. Skidded over the track. How am I supposed to read that if it is like fading through the screen? We're gonna watch Rift, I think. No, on the marbles. Oh, it's Ivor spun again. Well, I think for entertainment purposes and for the sake of the entertainment of this race, I think we'll keep track of him. Oh, probably he just left. Restart. Dude, what the fuck? Nah, yeah, I do agree with Cinemaze. Wait, I get... Oh my god, I have to use the space button. Don't. I'll start a petition to get restarted. Vote. I will not. Rather, I don't have a petition to get this race all over and restarted. If you get pranked. Well, it wasn't. I hate. I can't use my keyboard. It wasn't gonna. Happen. Back, spacebar. Any way. Okay, I think Ivor just will not. Okay, I think I'm the slowest PlayStation typer ever. And I think, what is this guy doing? Is he just... No, really. I'll just laugh. I didn't know that. Oh. Well, this dude is asking for a restart while he's doing James Bond's move. Okay, yeah. I think he just fucked the restart up for itself. Wait, I have to say this guy because I love his sense of humor. He said it also look very, very dumb, but I don't want to. Yes, I'm dumb, but not that dumb. I love your sense of you. If he's gonna watch this, the cinema's gonna. I think he will be loving his. I don't know. Okay, I think I will like this. Why is the dude causing a yellow flag the whole time? It's really annoying. You just should stop doing this. Look, this was good. Twix. Virus. Marshals must have oh my god beer not 3 then. So I most likely LMP1 car spins out the GT car. Yeah. Engine feels good, much slower than before. Amazing. Because all the time you have to leave the space. Are these guys even driving? Okay, I will ask this guy. Why? Okay, no, he's driving. Okay, never mind. Okay, so we're copying Spanish drivers. Okay, yeah. I don't understand this guy. What is he even trying? He's just trying to be fun or so. It's really annoying. He's not trying to race. Okay, his tires are fucked. Well, I hope he's drinking food. So, PC with. Oh my god, what's. I just, for the sake of entertainment, I will watch this pit stop. Okay. Fun fact: the tire what were totally ruined 2 seconds ago came out like bright new tires, like they would just get straight from the factory. I have to turn the light on here, it's getting really dark. So, I'll be right back. I'll be commentating still, so... Got it. So, I'll be walking to my remote control for my lights. Where is it even? I think it's... Yeah, there it is. So, switch them on. Getting back in position, nothing happened. So we have 12 minutes left of racing, and I hope we will get we still get a battle at some point, because yeah, it's like sometimes it's like really hard to organize or to start a league, because the difference between drivers is very big. I mean, you have drivers where they have a lot of kilometers on their name. Oh, this dude is just blocking. Okay. Yeah, like, and a lot of race wins, and just drove a very long times. And you have those drivers that just once in a month pick up the steering wheel and just, or controller, and they're just not really, you don't have the same intensity as okay, what's he's oh, we have Stein driving. I found it. I thought it was Rick, but it is Stein. So we discovered that after being nearly. I'm really proud of myself. Sorry, Rick. Stein, I mean. Sorry, Stein, for calling you Rick the whole time. Probably your brother's name. Is he again? Yes, I can do burnout. Okay, so we're gonna ignore him. Watch Senna drive again in this Ferrari. I hate Ferrari. I just hate it. I mean, they have nice cars, but I mean, the whole people behind it, like the big bosses, I don't really like them. I don't like the F1 team Ferrari as well. I like Red Bull more, but it's not because Verstappen is driving there. It's just because Red Bull is a good team. It's not like having team orders. It's just it's your teammate, but it's also your opponent, so you just race him. It's not like Ferrari. Fernando Alonso is Alonso. Fernando, wait. Alonso is faster than you. Where is Fernando? I don't really know the board radio anymore, the broadcast. I just forgot that, but it's not like those situations that just or it's just like Rubens Barrichello did with Schumacher. So he so I mean, like they just brake at the last corner to let their teammate pass. I hate that. So Red Bull is, I think, one of the best teams. I like Verstappen too, and it's not because he's Dutch, but just because he's a good driver with a lot of potential in him. And I just, yeah, I like the drivers who have a lot of luck and like who have a lot of talent. I mean, Charles has very much luck, so I don't really like him. He's a nice guy, but I don't really like I don't really like him, but he is a very nice guy. It's really weird, I know, to say someone he's nice. Oh, Virgil Docker is making a pit stop. So we're gonna watch him, but I mean, he's very kind, but I don't really like him as a driver. I mean, in private he should be a really nice guy, but I just don't like him as a driver. So Europe MP4 has been activated in my earpod. So we'll have a yellow flag, and that's, I think, because he is spinning again and doing stuff. No, he isn't. So run 24, 24, 24, 24, 24. I'm really shocked. Like, these guys almost got the double amount of laps that he got. But yeah. We were talking about the skills of drivers, and then we just totally lost track and got to F1 and Charles Leclerc. But let's get back to where we what the original topic was of this conversation. I think it's really hard to organize a league where you have people who are like getting Chinese. Why? Well, I don't really mind. But like people who are driving all day for a few months and then because I'm kind of stopped with driving at the moment because yeah, I don't really have the pleasure anymore to do it. I just like commentating at the moment. It's not I drove yesterday for still, but I mean I have, like I said, I have Cinema's spins. Yeah, clapped yourself into the barriers. But he can continue, because you don't have damage apparently. Whoa! You must be a very lucky guy now. He lost 10 seconds, poor guy. Oh, someone spin here. Hey, it's like spinning moments at the moment. Okay. But like I drive still often, very often, at simulators. But I mean, you have drivers, like your brother is one of them, and he just has a controller and plays F1 18 with me. But he is like the driver who puts his control. He's like never driving. And if you're never driving and you go into a league, I don't think it's really nice. I mean, I got over the 500 hours of sim racing in 2 simulators apart from each other, both summed up together. But I mean, if you have like 2 hours and you're like, yeah, we'll start a league. I mean, I don't have any problems with it, but it's very hard with people who are like very skilled to have lower people in it, because like you have now, you don't have any battles. Like it's 1 minute of each other, or 1 second. So between the top 4 and the top, I think it's 1 minute even. Yeah, it's 1 minute. So I think the closest. Oh, this is a second. He doesn't count. But I mean, there isn't. If we go back to live timings and we go to circle map, you can see like 7 and 8 are close together, 6 and 5. But apart from that, it's a very field. I mean, number 1 is pretty quick. 8 and 7 are like a bit. Yeah, it's still a big gap between them, like 2 seconds. So we're gonna. What is this? I never looked at data. Look at data. Okay, but hey, which time spins? Okay, so yeah, spun. I also have like the problem with my G29, my thumbs. After driving, like after 2 hours straight of driving, my thumbs were really hurt because of the what is. Yeah, there's like blisters on it, but like it's not really blisters, but it's like starting to generate blisters. And if I go to another 2 hours straight, I will just have big blisters. This dude is in a lap of 10 minutes. What is he doing? Yeah, so I think it would be really nice to see competitive leagues of people, and that we commentating that together, because that is like more fun than commentating 10-second gaps and just make a big improvisation show. So I'm curious how this dude is getting his full tens away. You can just don't. Yeah, he don't. Blue flag, blue flag, blue flag. Come on, blue flag. Blue flag, blue flag. Honestly, what are you doing? So, we'll be just waiting at the moment. We have 10 minutes left, 2 minutes, sorry, of racing. And we'll be just watching this dude for the last set of moments, getting his laps done. Did I just say stands between us? I mean, I'm like, my phone is not look at something that I'm looking about, and I have to do some things. But we'll just watch. No, we'll not. I mean, we'll watch PC Willie, because he is like a very dominant driver. chat. And I'll blur his name, so. Like that. And then I'll put GN, good night. And it's the last minute, so maybe or the game is detected, or we have one lap around, or it's just the last lap now. So getting those snaps. I'm getting my streaks together. So, and I'll get my own hearing because it's more, yeah, friendly, as you can say it, to hear someone talking. Oh fuck! I just shut off my phone again. Like that slam, what you heard was my covering thing of my phone going against the thing. But we're in the final lap, so we'll watch PC Willie win with a 30-second, like a half a minute gap. So which means the driver, if he crosses the finish line, the driver behind will have another 30 seconds because he's on the finish line. So I hope, I really hope I'll have a go. That the game just stops the racing when he crosses the line. But I'm not sure the game will. So he wins. Congratulations to PC Willie. And I think the PC is driven. So Pionio, who still has to go through 130R, has a 1 minute. Oh my god. So he's going to 130R now for the final time of the today. For him, not for the rest of the drivers. So we have another yellow flag down here. What is he doing? Okay. Well, and he crushed the finish line. In P2, Fragile Dog, who is, I think they all finished now. Except for Rick Stein, who also finished. I think everyone finished now. Did this dude finish? No, he spun. Oh my god. I'm just wondering what's going on inside his head. Is he like trying to ruin the race for everyone, for everybody else? So, and he crushed the finish line. So I think everyone crushed the finish line, and we have PC Willie in P1, Pionio in P2, and I could again see. Ah, that burned my eyes. PC Willie, congratulations with your victory of the MRL test Jeep thing. Well, which so congratulations. Why can't I chat? Oh wait, I can. Wait, I don't wanna report him. Why am I not allowed to get text message? Okay, but that was the race for everyone. So I'll see you guys later. Next week is my last week. You will be hearing me on this channel or someone else's channel. I think MRL has another channel. But that was the race. So I'll see you guys next week for the final time. And I hope the sound will be good then. And I'll shut down the stream and look if YouTube this time allows me to shut down my stream. So guys, have a good one. Have a nice evening with your parents, with your sisters, with your brothers, with your baby still racing. And the host just disconnected. So guys, Maybe I should get my resolution fixed. Can I go to my garage? I just really want to look what car I have. I'm not really sure. Garage. So I got this. I got the R80. Okay. Pardon me. For that's in the middle of the stream. Yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Thanks for everyone who was watching, and I'll see you next week. Goodbye, guys.